straight ahead. This is the perfect spot for some boom, baby, boom. Rise and find your own shine, especially on cloudy days and days that need change. I'm Mark Saint. This is Saint's Addiction. Every morning I get up and I'm blessed to be alive. We're doing our walk again. Me and Michele got our morning walk 4 days in a row. More than that. Shit. Morning sex, morning walks, and morning breakfast, or wait, morning fasting. It's turned our whole routine and vibe around. You know, it's something that you'll feel from the inside out. And this is something that we have to have this conversation because there's going to be a twinge of pain on this one. And that twinge of pain is the thing that you're going to have to get over, kind of like we have to get over these hills here, right? And get over yourself, get over your fear, get over your excuses, whatever it is, the perspective that gets you to move. And this is a tough thing to do, and we're all going to have to do it. What did homeboy say this morning? If Mike Tyson can work out at 58 years old and go for a boxing regime, so can you, right? You know, and now it's Saturday morning, and here we are, boom, baby, boom. Let's get after it. So, oh, another library thing. That's so cool. All these library books, you'd think that they'd have, right? These are the houses that can converted apartments.
One house.
This one's got an above pool. This is so Finland right now. I don't know. They got big yards between two.
This is a full house.
That's a two-houser. See, you split them in half. These houses are so big they can be two people in one, but that's not what's going on. What's going on is a fundamental shift, you know, away from whatever routine you got. There's got to be something inside you that says, I've been here last week. I'm doing the goddamn same thing I was doing last week, wearing the same goddamn clothes at the same goddamn bar, getting the same goddamn responses. And that's why we have to have this conversation this morning, because that's where I catch myself with the Saints Addiction switch. I was just like, not for nothing. If nothing changes, nothing's going to change. You got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I think that's eventually what people do. They go, I'm done. I'm done being in my routine. I'm done being a fucking, this looks so beautiful with the ivy. I'm done being in my routine. I'm done being a fucking gerbil in a wheel. There's a beautiful house too with this. I feel like we're in a movie. Huh? This tree's crazy. All these trees are crazy. I gotta take a picture. Crazy ass tree reconnecting, still alive. Tell me that's not a creepy tree. It does, huh? Garlic and shit. We just came into the Trader Joe's. Did we just go into Trader Joe's?
You know
didn't even know. Yeah, I could totally smell garlic. I thought it was just me. We could taste it. Breakfast.
I'm like, where's?
It smells like KFC over here. Why does it smell like Arby's outside?
That's good. I really like it. I'm jealous.
Hungry already. Who's ever getting in on that? I want some. It's a beautiful house too. The pumpkins pile tile high. You already know how many people there are. I know. This is trash. This is very Finland style. What do we want to do? Do we want to go towards the field? How do we go straight? How do we get there?
I don't know.
We want to get over there.
What even is that?
I don't know. But we're about to find out.
We're going to walk back up this hill?
Mm-hmm. No, we're going to walk around and down, and we're going to figure it out. Hey, this is what happens when you break cycles, man. You know? I think the toughest part that happens is, what happens in the human brain is that it tells you that there's some kind of satiation. So beautiful. Yeah, like, I'm going to get my cigarette, it's going to make me feel this way. I'm going to get my shot, it's going to make me feel this way. And you're almost self-mechanizing or self-medicating yourself to say, hey, you know, as long as I maintain this habit, I'll feel this way. And I think that our lives are always made to feel different ways so we can feel what it's like to have something different happen during the day. If it's always the same, you're always eating the same meal and doing the same thing. I think your boy... who are we watching where the guy would eat everything the same? It wasn't Voltaire. Was it Voltaire? Who was the guy? And he came up with psychology. He was the foremost on it. Was it Nietzsche? It wasn't Nietzsche. It was one of those guys that came up with one of the foremost men on how to be repetitive and get the most out of your life. Hey, dude, we can get the path. Look, we made our own path.
Is there a road?
Yeah, fuck it. It is our road. What do you mean it's in front of you?
I didn't know this was a road.
Look at her face. She's godsmacked. And that's what it is. You got to walk the yellow brick road.
Getting Ireland.
Right. You got to be somewhere different. Try somewhere different. I saw someone walking their dog, so I figured it would work. But you know what I like about the different is that I want to see what the experiment happens. And hear me now, feel me now. These things slide, ain't slipping no more. Right?
Wow.
I know. Pretty cool. And look at this lovely red. Looking awesome. Oh, wow. It's all the way down, too. And what I want to know is, what do I look like on the other side of my repetitiveness? What do I look like when I take a chance to break the routine? And this is what I'm talking about. This looks like England back here, no doubt, with the ivy growing all the way in the back. Oh my God. We've just transported to England in a week. I'll be back in Las Vegas, and then in another couple days I'll be back in Thailand. And just like that, you've changed the rhythm, you've changed your location, you've changed the weather, you've changed your mindset. And thanks to modern technology like jets and all those other things, we can do those things. So beautiful. Just the last of the leaves coming off. I gotta take another picture. Okay, Michelle. I know, it's awesome. It's beautiful to be out. And we haven't taken the same route, not once this whole time. Look at this grumpy face on the jack-o'-lantern. Not once have we taken the same route. We're finding new ways every day. The challenge of facing, this one looks like it's in a movie too. That's what I'm saying. That's the one that looks like England to me the most. This one's got a Frisbee disc. This one's got a Frisbee Addicts, yo. FrisbeeAddicts.com. Still working on the website getting up because GoDaddy, but yeah, of course. But we had to go a different route to find a different way. And that's what I keep telling people every day. It's like, look, man, I know for sure how I am. You know, I know how I'm gonna wear the same sandals, wear the same fucking skull cap, do the same fucking thing every fucking time. I try to be like a machine, but I'm not born to be a machine. I'm born to mix it up. And even if it scares me, even if it gets my heart rate up, like I started packing this morning, right? And I was like, not for nothing, I'm like, oh shit, things about to change. And then I gauge myself on how comfortable I am with said change. And I'm like, I'm good. You know, I'm good when I told you about Berlin, and there was like 10-day blitz for Berlin that I had only 10 days to be in Germany. And lots of days I woke up in the morning and I'm like, I just want to sleep in. Nobody would have cared. No one would have known. Hell, time doesn't give a fuck about you. But I would have wasted another day. I'm thinking, fuck, I waste my days in fucking Las Vegas sitting on the couch, fucking smacking my pud, smoking blunts and not doing shit. Why don't I fucking make something happen? How about I give myself a chance? Wow, 1920. That's crazy. How about I give myself a chance to see what I'm like without my weaknesses, without my excuses, without my cycles. And there was, I was just like, I'm in a cycle. I can't break free. I can't break free from a different city. I couldn't break free from my attitude. I couldn't break free from mental slavery. And that's what it is. You're looking at your situation and you're like, okay, I've been staring at this goddamn Rubik's Cube. I love there's like these ones, the big ones, and those yellow ones, just like someone shook the whole tree and it just goes to the bottom. I want to go up here away from weirdos like last time when we tried to have the fucking show and somebody came around and was like, hey, what's up? And we're like,
how do you get up there?
Do you want to go up that way?
Does it just climb this hill?
You ready?
I guess.
Yeah. Let's. How's the route going, Michelle? We're gonna go up and around. We're just trying to get to the bench. Here's some steps. Okay, let's go around to the steps. Oh, there's some real steps. Let's take the real steps. Someone made stairs. We can take the real steps. But there's like a fence up here. See, we're going into new territories, man. And every time I take a step, I'm like a little more excited than scared. And I think that's the balance you want to seek in your life. You want to be like, this is about to change me for the better. Oh, this was the route. Perfect. Hey, bada, swing, bada. No? Hey, bada, swing, bada. Can you imagine being a little leaguer here? There's somebody rocking their dog up there. Would you have this whole thing to yourself? You come practice. No dogs on the ball field, bitch. You can come tee off. How fucking nice is this? I just want to come to the bench. Come on, get your exercise. Woo. Woo. Big ass trees. Big ass leaves. Oh, there's even a batter box over here. Look, there's a picture thing. Everything you need's here. I don't want to hear it. Oh my god. What the fuck? Look, they got it good over here. They got swings. Hey, better, swing, better. Oh, that ain't nice. All right. Come on, Michelle. We got to go to our bench. Whew. What a view. What a view. All these leaves are everywhere. What a view. These trees are got to be 200 years old. And just come here for a sit. I told you this is where we wanted to be at. Hey, you want to go all the way up?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my girl.
One that's isolated?
Uh-huh. Do you think there's going to be a weirdo to come talk to us again?
So
Only if we're lucky. Oh my God, weirdos everywhere. They're just weird. Dude came from over here and wanted to hang out. I'm like, go hang out at your own spot. Now we have our own spot. And we have our own exercise. And we have our own blunt. And it's almost time for the morning motivation. You already know what time it is. Skull cap, $10. Shoes, I think, are 100 because the shades are 60 actually. And that's it. Yeah. And that's it on a stick. Let's do it. All right, so when I was doing this, I think I did it from this way last time. If you can see. Yeah. Does it work? Yeah, let's set it up. LVOG, the Las Vegas original, your boy Marky saying. I make shirts, I print, I design my life. In about a week, I leave my love to go the other side so she can follow me so we can be together and breed. This message is brought to you by Roken Vapes, Championship of Beer. Championship of Vapes, bro. You mentioned Saints Addiction and get 15% off of your full fucking order. So if you want to get the cartridges, those are sold separately. DM me at Saints Addiction on Instagram, or Telegram. But these right here, player, I got you. This is the best way to smoke. And we got the Bar Pro coming right now. So this is the bar. Looks like a Nicky bar. Right, starts flashing you. I just learned that when you press it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, it changes color to green. That's a different temperature. 1, 2, 3. Should be red. Yep. And 1, 2, 3. Back to green. So I like the blue. Blue's my favorite. Hit it. Let's go. Cold outside.
One more week and it won't be.
Everywhere you go has drawbacks. It was raining in Thailand too, so don't even let them fool you. Yeah. You know, and there's always a switch, and that's what Saints Addiction was trying to, present as a thesis to everyone. Was like, if I switch up something, if I don't switch that, I'm scared to leave for Berlin, and I get up even though I'm tired, or I could have slept in, or I could have smoked. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. And those were decisions that I made because I knew I wasn't going to be in Berlin every day. When you're sitting on your couch and you've been doing it for months, years, and you kind of get stuck to it. You get married to the routine. You get like, okay, this is my couch. This is my routine. That's my blanket. And you almost become feisty for it. You're like, that's my spot. You know what I mean? And I'm like, be free to give up your spot. Be free to share with other people. Go be free away from your mental slavery, away from your routine, away from the way that you've been playing it, because that's the only outcome you're going to get. I want people to see the other side of discomfort. Like Michael Chandler said about the fight, I wish everyone could feel this way, what it feels like to know that you're going to be somewhere else at any moment, and that anything can happen. And instead of predicting what's going to happen, you also become like Nostradamus. You almost predict that it's going to be the same if you don't change. And that's really quick. Everything's going to be the same if you don't change. And that's it. You'd like to think that it was money. If I had the right amount of money, she'd love me. That wouldn't change. That's how it is. I changed my whole life. This woman right here wouldn't be next to me, in love with me, making love with me, making babies with me, making a future with me, if I hadn't changed. You know, when I was first starting this journey, I was celibate. I I wasn't having sex. I wish I was having sex. I wish I had somebody to have sex with and loved and make families and babies and do all those things. But it was a far cry from the guy that was masturbating, looking at porn, and not calling anyone. It's like I kept the routine, so how could things change? And that's why I have to have these conversations with people. About it. A little morning motivation. Because you got to stay motivated to see what the experiment. Ooh, told you, kids. Told you.
Holy shit.
Told you.
Holy shit.
But if I sit there like 10 days in a row, like I did in Vegas, I'm always sitting in Vegas, you know? I always know what it's like to be on the same couch, watching the same show at the same time, eating the same food at the same place, same time I did last week. I kept a routine. Buffalo Wild Wings has the two for one BOGO on fucking, was it Thursdays for the wings, and then Wednesday nights at Roberto's is the dollar chicken tacos, and then there was another special somewhere else, and I just rocked specials, and I was like, nothing special about rocking specials. They lose their specialness. Predicting your own outcome is for sure not like Nostradamus. This is like, it's stuck. And that's why I had to have this conversation. People just love to be comfortable. And that's why Michael Chandler was like, get on the other side of your comfort zone, bro. Because now all of a sudden, what used to scare you, oh my God, did I pack? I already packed to get here. And I can't wait to get there. And to know that I can always go somewhere and alleviate some of my pain, alleviate some of my stress, alleviate some of my fear, because now I've thrown the dice, right? Shaken, not stirred, bro. I fucking shook the dice and threw it at the world. And now I've had some pretty cool, sometimes snake eyes, sometimes bullseyes, sometimes fucking misses, sometimes you miss, I miss. It just mattered that I switched it up. And then now I look back and I go, holy shit, I did something during my college years. Holy shit, I did something in my 30s. Holy shit, I've done things. And now I don't sit there and go, oh, I've been saving something. I'm like, what's left? What haven't I done? What are the 7 wonders do I still have to see? The Great Pyramids, the fucking Colosseum. This chick's already seen the Colosseum, so I guess we're gonna have to go again. You know, I mean, it's just like that. It's just like this reach is now not scary anymore. You know, like when you're a child, maybe you're curious and you reach up and you burn your hand on the stove, but this isn't a burn hand situation. This is a change hand situation. It's not like poker where you're stuck with the cards that you're given. Most people play that way. They play loser hands and they're just like, why is it this way? And it's like, because you play it that way. You play loser hands. If what did I tell you the other day was shouldn't let suckers hit it. Don't let no suckers hit it, bro. Don't let no suckers hit your blunt. Don't let no suckers hit your pussy. Don't let no suckers hit your life. And that's what it is. Most people, they're playing suckers in life. They're not playing, this is my life. They're not playing this is what I'm going to do. Life determined. I called my shot 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And I look at it and I'm like, God damn, dude, I'm wearing my own shit. Please tell me these people are walking towards this. You know? I wear my own clothes that I made myself, my own designs. I said I was going to do this no matter what person likes, what person watches, what person subscribes. I don't give a shit. I was just to be like, hey, for anybody out there that's like, hey, I can't do it because I don't have enough money. I can't do it because nobody loves me. I can't do it because I'm too old. I got news for you. Mike Tyson just did it last night. You haven't met the right person, and odds are you didn't change your favor. And that's what I'm trying to say. In this game of life, thank you, Mr. Jet. Can't you see the private jets flying over you? Someone changed their hand, changed their position in the corporation, changed their outlook, changed their perspective, and now they're living a different life. And I was just like, you know, not for nothing when we're looking at Koh Chang and the island in Thailand. Michelle, our island in Thailand, we live that life. We lived that life on a fantasy fucking island because we made it there. And I told her, dude, I want to found a rich girl with some rich pussy and a rich life. If I didn't have it rich with love already, if I wasn't already there, I wasn't going to mix it up. No way 2 Americans were going to meet from Las Vegas to Pittsburgh. We had to meet in Thailand. Did you switch it up? Are you trying to meet someone else in your life and just be like, how am I going to meet a new person if I don't do something new? If I don't even, I was telling my friend the other day, go to a different grocery store. She likes to go to the same gas station. Michelle, get this, Jenny Face has a guy that comes out and does her own gas. He comes out and pumps her gas. This old man kind of loves on her, uncles on her, and pervs on her a little bit, right? And she comes and pumps her own gas. Well, I'm just like, dude, go to a different gas station. You know what I mean? She said she got her mommy makeover and she was wearing a crop top and she said she had to go home and change. She went to a different gas station and about 8 different dudes said 8 different things to her and she's got grossed out and had to go change. You know, change your message, man. You know, you're advertising. I'm advertising my clothes every time I'm on this thing because this is what I wear, but also this is all I got. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I want to push out there. I want to push out brands. I want to push out labels. I want to push out ideas because you can't kill an idea. You can kill your spirit. You can kill your, you can kill talent. You can kill, what's the thing that they call that? Managers, if you only have, what do they call that? You got a lot of,
Morale.
no, when they think potential, right? And people waste their talent, they waste their potential, they waste their time constantly. And I'm sitting here going like, bro, run the experiment, run it, run that idea. Let's do it. I said, I like ideas. I love people that work ideas. When you work an idea, now all of a sudden I'm pitching people, venture capitalists and angel investors from San Francisco to New York, worldwide, even Europe. Our whole AI team is international, and we've been applying for fucking 200 grand. I had one guy hit me back and he's go, we can write you a check for 800,000. I'm about to be a millionaire? Say the fuck again? This business, we only started what, like a year ago, Michelle? It's been less than a year, and this business is already valuation of $800,000. What do you get to do to invest in that? Well, shit, a Nigerian man made a fake fucking a hospital. Remember that? There was a fake hospital. There was one guy that faked a whole bank. These guys all went to prison. What are we doing? Set up a business. I triple dog dare you. Invent something. Make a prototype. Start a team. Create something no one's ever seen. And we talked about being authentic. This is what it takes to be authentic. It's going in realms that you haven't seen, no one else has seen, and it hasn't been paved. And everybody goes, Robert Frost, I took the path less traveled by, and it's made all the difference. That's why we went straight up the hill, right up that way. It's just like, look, there's a path. And it was just like, we didn't see it before, but now we do. And now we have a way back home, and we have a new way of going, and you're only going to be lost once. Remember that. This is my favorite because when I used to get lost, I used to get really frustrated. Like, fuck, I gotta be somewhere. I'll tell you what, I won't be lost there again. I'm learning something new. And if you make that learning process painful, if you make change painful, if you make you doing something new painful, then you'll never do it. You'll cuddle up back on the couch with your favorite blanket in your favorite spot with your favorite cat back on your lap, and you won't fucking do it. That I refuse to be that way. I refuse to lose it and give my time over to confusion. I'd rather fucking figure it out while I'm on the island, Museum Island in Berlin. There's 5 islands on that fucking, 5 museums on that island in the middle of Berlin. Did you know that Berlin has more canals and waterways than even Amsterdam? I didn't know that till I was there. Now I know. You know what I mean? So it's just really crazy to be able to say, okay, I didn't sit on the couch and go, what would have happened? I get off the couch, I take a shower, I freshen the fuck up, change the clothes, and I just get in the game. I've been doing bike rides every Wednesday in Vegas. It's changed my whole life. Walks every morning. It's changed my whole life. Not afraid to travel even without any money. It's changed my whole life, and I'll make it. I'll be there in no time, and you'll see me surviving, and then I'll be like, well, what was all that fear for? It's for naught. I run my business. I print the shop, print an hour, doing installs for MJ Biz Conference. It's enough money to pay for my trip back. Keep selling, keep growing, keep building, keep reaching, keep preaching, keep teaching, and that's it. And everything else will just fall into place. You know, I spent 44 years to get to this point, to be okay with my life and to be happy with what I've done with my life and what I've accomplished. And it's like, now it's time to enjoy it, you know. The back hurts, the knees hurt, you know, the shoulders hurt, all my joints hurt, and I've been, you know, working hard for a lot of years, and now I just want to enjoy this and be like, fuck, I did this. I was Pastor Saint, you know, I was the pop pastor. I did do the Summer Weed Festival. I did do Weed for Vegas magazine. I did go across the world 3 different times. I do have a show. Good morning. I do all these things anymore. Stop stealing dogs.
It's a little.
Michelle's trying to steal people's dogs. Michelle's trying to steal people's dogs. Stop trying to steal people's dogs. But, you know, it's changed my whole outlook on life. I never thought I could see the world. I'm being real with you. I never thought I could see the world. I never thought it was even fucking possible that I could go from my dad's little shitter looking at the National Geographics from little Boulder City, Nevada, to me and Michelle both been to Ireland, both been to, where's the other places we've been together?
I've been to England, I've been to Germany,
England, Germany.
Italy.
I've been to Italy yet.
I thought you had.
No, remember I want to see Rome.
Uh,
Classic Pocket Challenge.
Turkey.
What is it? Turkey? Ah, that was it. Turkey. That's the one I'm thinking. There's no trash can over here. But yeah, man, I mean, by the time you get the chance to see the world, you get to meet more people that have seen the world. And then now my network is international, and now my team is international. Now I speak 10 different languages, and they asked me VCO, and I was like, yeah, bro, no problem, because I can go into these places, Paxton Pocket Challenge, and just start seeing this shit. I can't go into these places and land these meetings. I can't talk to these guys about something. It's like knocking on the door and not having nothing to sell. You know, you had the balls to go up. You knocked. You probably changed your outfit, right? Yeah. And now you're standing in front of the person, and what do you got to say? What do you got to sell? And that's what you're creating. You're giving yourself an opportunity to put your dick in the door. You're giving yourself an opportunity to sell something that day. You're giving yourself a chance to love my life. Nobody. Just me. Well, I'm gonna continue to love my life. I'm gonna continue to stretch it. That's the Pocket Challenge, and just go. Not have a plan. Just go, and stop bullshitting. My homie was over there, old man Dave on the island, and he told us that he has been shooting from his hip the whole time, bro. He's been shooting from the hip the whole time. He didn't have no plan. Uh, he went as he goes, and what a life to end up on an island and owning a business and having a wife and simple life. And I thought I wanted something complicated with 75 domain names, 101 domain names, and building site in an hour, video in an hour, app in an hour, Saints Addiction, mostly Saints, Saints brand, Las Vegas original, Saints Giving, build Saints Giving into an app, launch it around the world, go around the world some more, go to these places, see all 7 wonders of the world before I die, go to every 7 seas, even all 7 seas, me either. And this is me, so I'm just like, till I can do some of these things, launch a business, get it funded, multi-million-dollar business, sell it for hundreds of millions of dollars. I'd like to do that. Make my brand worldwide. Done. What's next? I'd like to have shops around the world. That would be nice. You know, I'd like to have print in an hour in every major city in America. I'm calling that shot. You know, home small, it's an epidemic. We all need homes, and I'd love to make you a 250-foot square home for $50,000 so you can own something on this planet. We're all working on it, but, you know, not for nothing. They're flying out, Michelle. I could be on that one next week. She's giving me the sad face. You know, flying through the clouds, modern day technology. So create businesses, you guys. Have multiple forms of income. Have multiple experiences. Go to multiple cities. Go to multiple countries. Speak multiple languages. It's a lot of fun. And I felt like I've lived my life. I didn't not say anything at all. It's like, yeah, sure, I've been there. Yeah, that looks dope. I'll go. I want to do that too. And that's the kind of life I'm talking about living. So, you know, it's all about living your life to the fullest. Yep, pushing your boundaries, getting into uncomfortable spaces. They say taking it to that dark place. And we've all either like to camp in that dark place or hang out in that dark place or talk about that dark place. But very little people come from the dark place and into the light. And that's what Saints brand was all about. It's like, you know, Saints light up the world. Just like, yeah, sure. I know there's some darkness, mostly Saints, you know. I know everybody's got it in them, but I also believe everybody wants it out of them. I think they want to go places and see things with their own eyes and feel the sensations and yeah, I'm almost certain. So I'm betting on it and making it happen and pushing my life forward without scare, without fear. And that's why I always say, I'll see you on the other side of your fear. I'll see you on the other side of your excuses. I'll see you on the other side of the world, because that's where I'll be. Like lickety split, like next week, being in Thailand, boom, baby, boom. And then it's like warmed again, working out again, dieting some more, and just living. How far can I push this life? And that's what I triple dog dare you to do. So now you have to. It's not a want to, it's a have to. It's a mindset switch. And now you got Saints Addiction. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. That means goodbye, but not forever in Phoenix. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, and subscribe. The other side of your fear, the other side of excuses, the other side of the world. Don't forget to join Weed Club. We made Weed Club Worldwide on Instagram. You'll see the symbol join. And I know you know how to spell weed. And I know you know how to spell club. Join Weed Club. And that's where I'll be. Peace. I'll see you. Bye. Woo. It's a cold one.
Yeah, today's like not cold, but when it gets windy, it's cold. Also, this is like dog central.
Ah.
I didn't realize how many people were walking their dogs